Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keepin It 100.
And so the Bears are sending their compensatory fourth-round pick to Jacksonville for Nick Foles.
Keepin It 100.
I know we need to run the ball more. I'm not an idiot.
Keepin It 100.
Keepin It 100.
Keepin It 100. Keepin It 100, baby.
Open competition.
Keepin It 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Chicago Bears swag. Full commit.
Guess who's back? The two dudes that kept it real. Dynamic duo that you love, the smartest man at Dr. Phil. Break it down the film, never a problem, kick it straight. Most shows focus on stats, we focus on the tape. We keepin' it 100, never running east or west. We coming with that truth, cause that's what our fans expect. Cut off the freaking anchor, moving forward to be free. But don't you worry, Shane's got the dumbest tweets. It ain't no secret, Phil and Shane got some haters. But now they're moused up like the true and now and laters. Debaters, stars get kicked like Coach Tabor. Cuts had to be made, we added a barber moderator. Up and down, boys got you double checking. Sad sacks strolling like a fool drunk texting. Flexing on the truth cause you know they'll never change. Real, recognize real, that's what you get with Phil and Shane. 100's what we do when we're breaking down the Bears. Fuck a play or a captain, all of the unfair. The tape never lies, the truth you see, we analyze, so there's no babies like Maybelline. Straight to the truth with acumen and facts. We got a stat nerd, but he's not just giving nerd stats. Hard crash, big impact like Max Sack. Every Wednesday night you got the smartest man and Phil back. Now we know you're smiling like a fat kid with fun dip. We're back better than ever and we're keeping it 100.
Keepin It 100, baby.
Keep it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keepin It 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keepin It 100, baby. Keepin It 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keepin It 100, baby.
Keep it 100.
Keepin It 100.
Oh, this is Claudio the Barber, and this is just the tip getting you ready for tomorrow night's first show of Keepin It 100. What up, guys? There he is. Shane.
Claudio
There he
coming
is.
through in the clutch. You missed your 2-second clip just a little
Unlike,
Hey, he was so early with the tip.
hey, listen,
He was
bit. Yeah, a
so
little premature host of the
listen,
nation.
it's like, dude, I'm like Caleb Haney getting in the championship game, bro. You cannot expect much.
this
No, I'm
guy
just
was
joking,
just a little bit early with his yo. So
Hey.
this is why we're doing this tonight, right, Shane?
That's right, man. It's want to give you guys a little bit of a preview before we hit the ground running, as Matt Nagy likes to say, right?
Oh yeah, you
Tomorrow
gotta
night.
hit the ground running, Shane. Maybe 7 times in a game.
Little
we might
12 personnel. We're gonna put
12.
Claudio bought a new used refrigerator tonight at an auction. $7. He's got it fully stocked, ready for the big show
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna flip it for 50. So that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
So we really wanted to come tonight, that's what she said, and talk about the show as we get you prepared. We see you live out there. We want you to go over to ChiCitySports, the message boards, check them out. You can see it. We're practicing here as we get you ready for probably the best Bears TV show, stream, analysis. Everything we bring to the table is going to be fire. And I'm excited because, Shane, you're like a mind reader. The YouTube channel is up, and we wanted to go live so we can have a little, chit chat with you. Could we hear beats? Do you guys hear the beat, or is it just me?
It's just you,
Oh
man.
my
It's
God!
All, it's all in your
Why
head.
Why didn't I
This is-
totally messed up.
Listen,
there,
we're
Claude.
keeping
See,
it 100.
That's
This is
why.
it.
That's why we do this, because now I realize you gotta add that to the stream in order to hear the beat. So Claudio should have came in a little bit later.
Yeah.
Phil messed up with this
all
dope
right.
beat in the background, but
It's
tomorrow
all right.
night,
We'll forgive you.
you'll forgive me, please.
Yeah,
So-
in Claudio's defense, he only rehearsed it 57 times last night. And 100.
Wait. Hold on. Keep it 100. This was literally 3 hours ago. You're like, oh, we're gonna go live. All right.
That's
So
the
let's-
way.
let-
Listen, you've known us for how long now?
I know.
Exactly
It's
how
all
we
right.
roll.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Claudio wants highlighters. He wants a show flow. We don't do that anymore. That's in the
Hey,
past.
listen,
We've turned
that's
the
all
page.
right.
We don't
I'm gonna
do
adapt. I'm gonna adapt, and it's just gonna be straight. So let's do this.
But I also want to announce tonight that we are going to be bringing you this new network, the Tape Never Lies Network. So we are going to explain all of that, but Shane and I thought it was important that we get the cobwebs out, that we understand what it is we're doing in regards to the music and everything you just heard, and it really was a good idea. Yeah, you have to be able to do this stuff all at once. See, I'm learning as I go.
Hold on.
I gotta remove that.
Hold on. Can I just
Yes.
add a comment?
Yeah,
go.
that's
I
what
like
you
this.
do.
This is my favorite fan already. Right here. Ralph
that's-
Tribby.
Ralphie.
That's your least favorite attribute when your wife was talking to Phil.
Well, Claudio.
Hey, listen. Look,
has a
I'm
lot
learning
of
already.
kids.
I'm learning already. See that?
See,
learning.
yes, we're going to get you all involved in the show. Look at the Chris Jackal.
Yes.
The boys are back. Where can we listen on the podcast? This is why we do this show tonight, Shane. This is why Draft Dr. Phil
Uh-oh.
and the smartest man.
I feel a new swipe coming on, Phil.
Are you guys feeling a new swipe, Josh? Wait, we gotta get Josh off the screen.
Yeah,
That's
dump
Could
that.
someone do that?
Yes, sir.
There you go. And now, Josh and everybody else who's out. Look at that.
All right.
iTunes.
Tell me in the
iHeart.
Tell me in the comments who knows what Deezer is, because I've never heard of Deezer.
We're on Deezer.
Never heard of Deezer.
She's cock Deezer. She a cock I don't know.
I just
But
want to
it's
know.
on-
I'm looking at the comments here. Who knows what Deezer is? That's all I want to know.
Everybody needs to know. We're also announcing, yes, and we'll explain all of this tomorrow. The Tape Never Lies. We'll be back for the fall and the season. I'll be breaking down the Chicago Bears, and you'll get more details on that, because tonight is just the tip. These are nuts. Yes.
Deezer.
I don't know
See-
where that podcast is, but I'm going to download that tomorrow and take a picture of Keepin It 100 on Deezer,
There you go.
because I think it's important. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're coming live to talk about Keepin It 100. Get you ready for tomorrow night, because actually, why aren't you guys on the screen?
I don't know, dude.
You should have.
Was that
put
my
yourself up.
job? Was that
Yes, that was your job. I'm talking. I can't do it all.
your job? Oh, that's all right.
That's all right. Claudio, the barber for Nicola, the new moderator here. These are nuts is the perfect comment underneath them. The reality is we're going to, and look at Zach Pearson. He's got a perfect haircut there, Shane. And that
Yeah, that's a
Look at all major podcasting platforms. Deezer is not up there.
well,
iTunes, Spot-
teaser's making its making it come back. So, yeah. Tonight we're just warming up, getting used to everything. We've been rehearsing with Claudio as he gets his feet into the fire, especially with Shane, who's a drill sergeant when it comes to all this stuff. And Claudio, you can hear the little bit of
What up, Tino?
you can hear the little bit of noise in the background. And because Claudio's actually at his barber shop. Let's look at him there.
Should I?
He's in the barber shop.
My museum / barber shop. There you go.
There he is. Look at that.
Look at that football player right there. See that guy?
There he is, a statue on the
You
ground.
look in the back, you can see the Rex Grossman blow-up doll.
No, actually,
Things used and abused.
I will have my Grossman jersey behind me, so anybody wants to have that debate, let's do it. I am a Rex Grossman sympathizer.
We will
and,
get to that debate maybe in the off season. Because right now there's going to be so much to focus on.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to
course,
get into
of
it. We got our other cast member, Matt Karstensen. You know him as Cars. If you haven't seen his new website, Bears Nerd, go check that out where he's giving you stats. You know how I feel about the nerd and the stat and all that. So it's going to be me and him debating a lot on that kind of stuff. And really, ultimately, very excited to be partnering with Chi City every Wednesday night to bring this show, Keepin It 100, to the airways and really interacting with you and breaking down and talking about the Chicago Bears and football. And you guys realize that we got a lot of stuff going on with this football team and football in general. Now, is it true, Shane, that the Big Ten announced that they are going to have football this season? Is that the truth?
I don't honor the Big Ten as a actual.
Well, I
conference.
love the
I'm
Big
an
Ten.
SEC. I'm an SEC guy. So
Yeah. Is there any
No,
truth
hey,
to that rumor?
yeah, they were talking today. I know I was at work and I heard some stuff. But man, what was it, Austin P and who played the other night? I'll take anything that I can get at this point. I mean, I had my Syracuse season tickets. They're not letting anybody in the Dome this year for games, so I had to transfer those all to the 2021 season. And man, it's been too long. We've been off the air for too long. We've been too long without football. This whole thing has been a long time coming. I mean,
this show is going to be therapeutic for a lot of people.
We're giving you guys just the tip tonight, and then we're
tip.
going in bareback tomorrow night, boys. So be ready. There's going to be a lot of fireworks. It's going to be a lot of the stuff that you're used to. The fire. We're gonna be speaking our minds, speaking the truth. We're not gonna pussyfoot around with what you're reading in the media and what you hear them the cookie cutter bullshit. That's not the way that we roll here. You guys that are tuned in obviously know how we handle things. We speak from the heart, and we're not going to placate to anybody. You know, we'll have discussions here on this panel where we don't agree with each other. We won't agree with everybody in the chat, but we're always going to speak the truth here. And we appreciate you guys showing up really unannounced tonight for just this little pickup show. Get you guys hyped, you know, throw back a couple of drinks, and before we get the real thing started tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Just to piggyback off that, I mean, I think you need to get your popcorn ready for tomorrow night because it's a big show. It is going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, Claudio will be his first show. Tonight was a rough introduction. That's why we wanted to call it just a tip, because we're getting right into
Getting ready.
But really,
like it or not.
ultimately, we're going to be, just to give you a little bit of what we're going to be talking about. I know people are going to be excited about us breaking down the offensive side of the football. We'll be talking about that, going through the positions with Shane, Matt Cars, and myself, and with you guys too, breaking it down and getting deep into this roster. We're also going to address a lot of the stuff that transpired in the past and turn the page there, the big elephant in the room, and then really get deep into what's going on and what's happening next. Obviously, we're breaking the seal here and letting you know that the Tape Never Lies Network is live right now. Let me show you stuff that, you know, there's the Tape Never Lies Network right there up in the corner. We're branding it up. We're giving you a lot of what you're going to see, just a taste rather of what you're going to
The Tape Never Lies Network.
The tape never lies. Tape never lies.
Starts
Never
now.
Never lies.
The tape never lies.
So we will be ready to rock and roll. I hope you guys all out there as fired up as we are.
Shit. Let me
What
just
do
put
you
this
got?
up real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I got you.
Claudio, did you give? Well, wait. You gotta go back so that they could read the comment. Let me see.
There it is. I got it.
Got it. There you go. Claudio, did you give Phil his elementary pitcher day haircut? No, Phil. Let's get that straight out. That was not my cut. Phil, you could explain the cut. I don't know what you want to say about that.
No, I just cut my own hair. I cut my own hair.
That was funny though. I had to put
In the
that up.
middle of
Tino.
a pandemic. You gotta,
We're
you
in the
gotta
middle
give
of a
it- gotta give them
pandemic.
break.
I know. That's it.
Jesus.
I mean,
We're not.
Tino, I told you, Tino's.
I guess
Be
you
glad
and
we didn't
Tino
put
are
it-
connected.
That's why I said
Just be
Tino.
glad we
I
didn't put a
shouted him
picture.
out before. I knew he was gonna come up with something funny.
be glad we didn't put a picture of Zach Pearson's haircut up there. This guy. Where are you, Zach?
I don't know where he's at. But the reality is tomorrow, live show, Keeping It 100. Claudio will be moderating better than he is tonight,
Yep.
focused in on his job, and really getting into it.
That's right. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna
A
be
lot
fun.
of
It's gonna be real
breakdown, analysis of what we're going to be doing. Again, just a pop-up show tonight. We got 50 of you in the room, loving the
Yeah, that's
energy
awesome, man.
and
That's
just
awesome.
going after it and really breaking it down for the fans and talking about this football team, the quarterback situation, the running back situation. We're going to get into the tight ends,
Running
the
backs, man.
receivers.
That's hot. That's
running
hot.
backs is a hot
Debate.
topic. I
Everyone's
know
talking
people are going to be fired.
Fournette. They're talking New Orleans,
That's-
Kamara.
I already said that to
everything.
Phil today. Fournette. I think
Yeah.
that might be something
I
we
don't
gotta
think
think
they're-
about.
I don't
Oh.
think Chicago's going to do it. I'll give you a little preview of my thoughts on that. I don't think they will, but
Oh,
Hey.
don't blow your load, as they'd say, early. We got a whole show tomorrow. We just really wanted to get some information out there and give Claudio a chance to feel a little less concerned and nervous going on. And I apologize because I messed up the beat in the background. Let's practice putting a beat in the background.
To
As
start
we're
this
live.
show, to start this show, just say, all right, go ahead.
No,
do it.
I'm gonna try to do it now. So while you guys talk for a second.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah.
yeah.
This is
Well,
a
just
practice.
I'll give you some filler here. If you guys, you see on the scroll on the bottom there, this is all brought to you by ChiCitySports.com. You guys go over and register and participate in all their message boards and read all the content that they have available. They have a Bears message board over there that gets people get fired up, just like you guys do in the chat. Head over there, register, chop it up with some of the fellas over there in the Bears message boards at Chi City. And, like I said, we're going to be doing all of this. We want you guys to go over to the Tape Never Lies network YouTube page. That's another big one. We're going to have a lot of stuff going there. And, click subscribe and set your alerts, because every time we go live, no matter what we're doing, if we're doing Keeping It 100, if we're going to do something separate, you're going to get that notification and you'll always be there. And it'll, the Tape Never Lies Facebook page, the Chi City,
See, that's
Twitter at Chi City Sports
Way better.
23. Everybody get in there, click subscribe.
Come on, you know what the fans want? Draft Dr. Phil freestyle. Let's go.
No.
This is what they want.
That's no
This is what all the fans want right now.
All the fans want is for us
Yeah.
to be tomorrow, so we could go live. And Shane did a great job explaining the reality of going to these places. Follow us on Twitter at TTNL Network. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat. We're going to be breaking all this stuff down. We got some big news tomorrow night as well, some surprises. And really, you're going to want to be in the house for the open of the show. That's all I could say.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
listen,
fun.
we're gonna address the elephant in the room. We're not gonna make you wait until the end of a long jam-packed show. We're going to talk about the breakup, the divorce, right from jump. That's the way we do it. We're not going to...
And one time only.
Yeah, we're going to address it, and then we're going to flush the toilet, and we're on to the next. That's the way we're going to roll with this.
The fans deserve to know, and then you guys...
It's
moving on.
Yep, it's going to be... Like I said, we're going to... Just what Claudio said. We're going to address it, speak some of our feelings on the situation, because you guys deserve that, just like we deserve to have our thoughts out there on everything that happened, and we will address it right from jump. Nobody's going to have to sit and wait through a show or any of that nonsense. We're going to be open and honest and get out there what we want to talk about. It's not something that we're going to, talk about in show number 2 or in November or after we win the Super Bowl.
So
No
the comment
subtweeting.
if you guys are asking on the comments, once it's out there, they say their piece. Let's just move on and talk Bears and keep it 100 going forward. That's it.
I think YouTube messages are going through, Avon. I see you right there, my boy Avon.
There he is.
Yeah, my boy Avon. We saw Rusty Hartman. He was over, or I saw somebody on Twitch. Rusty's on YouTube as well. Jackal up in there. You all are we have special segments tomorrow and shout outs, as you said. Can we give him anything else?
Told you.
The tweets.
Great
tweets
fan
are
right
coming
there.
back.
The tweets.
Prematurely flushed
The
the
tweets.
Chubbs, get out there and tweet. Give me some content.
We could just do a whole show of just comments. I think we could just do a whole show of just comments.
Tomorrow.
Like the fans are the
Be
best.
back tomorrow.
We have only 50. Well, 50 is good, but we can get more. But these fans are awesome.
If
These
you guys
comments are
want to
great.
help out with the tweet segment, if you're on Twitter and you're following ChiCitySports, you're following the Tape Never Lies Network or me at Wazram. If you see a dumb tweet or a good tweet, if it's dumb, hashtag DTOTW, and if it's a good tweet, just tweet of the week, hashtag it, send it to me, and I'll give you a shout out for sharing it with me on the show. If it's a good one, we'll use it. Even you, Zimmerman, if you're out there. We'll see what happens. He's been trying for years to win it, but
Thanks,
we'll see what
thanks, Ralph. What's your PayPal, bro? I'll pay you right after the show.
Well,
Claudio's got a fan club already.
Claudio's growing in
listen.
the fan circle. Look,
See?
there he is. Look at him.
You just gotta tell my daughters this, that I'm, kind of funny, and maybe they'll like me more.
There you go. That usually works with teenage girls.
I
That's
know,
what
they-
I'm told.
Yeah, they just flip a switch to go from like 11, 12, they're still a little kid, and then it's like an alien takes over their body. It's just somebody different, right?
Well,
you know all about that, Phil.
I do. And
But we
girls
love them.
are very
We love them
tough, but
anyways.
We do love them.
Yeah, we love them anyways.
And I will say this again to remind you. I know Zach Pearson put it in the... All
These
of
are-
the podcast streaming apps. So
Claudio,
now we're
he's taking
officially
over.
on...
Claudio, what's your Twitter? Cherie needs herself a Claudio. He is married,
Claudia.
Cherie. He is married.
Yeah, I don't have a ring on, but I am.
Yep,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
See?
No, you know
We
why?
know
No,
how
I'll
it
tell you why. I'll tell you why. I could actually put it back on.
Is that what you traded for the used fridge that you picked up
I
at the
lost-
auction?
He was just at an auction.
Listen,
What
I
happened
lost-
to the ring?
I know my wife's gonna watch this, and she knows I lost 30 pounds before. It was a little tight, so I had to take it off. So that's the only reason why. It ain't nothing like that. But
Ain't
I
nothing
appreciate all the comments, though. I really do, because I am new to this, and I appreciate all the support. And we're gonna have a good time. This is gonna be a good show.
I
Definitely.
think Claudio is the only flat bill hat guy we've ever been around in all of our years doing.
Yeah,
Really?
we haven't had a flat bill.
Is it distracting?
We never got a dollar bill either.
I actually just
but-
got this hat. I think it's actually.
Shots already.
Look at Pete Tuccio asking about swag already. Look at this.
Yes, Barber Love.
We got
Stay
news. We got news on that.
We'll get there. We're We'll get there, guys. We've had so much. Our schedule has been so bonkers with preparing and negotiating, and we want to make everything straight for you guys. It's we're gonna have swag, we will, but we're taking the proper steps first because we want to make sure that everything is right. When we do it, we want everything right. We don't want to come in and say, oh, we should have did this, should have did that. We have the show, we think, pretty much set up and ready to go. I'm sure there'll be a couple of kinks that we got to work out, but we're stoked to bring you guys the big boy show tomorrow night, and swag will be a part of what we're doing moving forward. But it's gonna be a little slow burn on that. We'll build up to it here a little bit for a couple of months before. Maybe we'll have a couple of previews that we can show you guys that you can't quite get your hands on yet, but we'll see. Maybe get Claudio a new flat bill hat.
You gotta get him a new hat, like in the open.
Yeah.
Get
him an iPhone. We'll get him some headphones.
We're always working with someone without an iPhone. It just totally fucks up the whole text thread.
Yeah.
Like, you can't share great, what do we call it? Videos because of the Galaxy issue.
Right.
We can't do any of that stuff, so it throws off the whole makeup of the game. And unfortunately for me, I dropped my mouse there for a second. Working out the kinks.
Is that what you call it in Connecticut? Dropping the mouse? You already got 4 kids, bro. Why don't you set a mouse trap? No more kids.
Yeah. No more kids. Steph and I have agreed. And we're keeping it 100. So tomorrow, Dumbest Tweets will be back. The Tape Never Lies, news and direction. What's the difference between the Tape Never Lies network and Chi City? I can explain that in detail. Cars will be joining us. We're going to break down the offensive skill position groups because we got a time. We're going to address the past and move forward to our bright future. I really, truly mean that. You fans are unbelievable. The excitement for us in the air. It's like Phil Collins. You could feel it in the air tonight. And Shane and I really wanted to address you and give Claudio the mic and allow him to come in and get used to the board. There he is. And really,
you notice we haven't had any internet problems, anything like that. Scratchy screens.
No screens.
So Claudio's not a Cubs fan. Seems like a perfect fit. I think we upgraded. I see Braggs in the comments. I had to take my swing. I had to take my swing at him.
Well, we're coming back just in time. That's right, Ralphie. We got the football season on the cusp and the brink. We're going to announce a bunch of guests that will be coming on Keepin It 100. We're going to announce some of the moves, and we're going to announce some surprises and some other shows that Shane and I are going to be involved with and doing that I think you're going to want to tune in. Have your popcorn ready. Bear the fuck down. Get yourself whatever you need to drink. We might be surprising some people and bringing them on the show. Who knows what's going to happen? We get crazy.
Yeah,
Remember
get the kids out of the room.
I think the only one we're not going to bring on the show, and I have never met this guy yet, but pretty sure we're probably going to keep Jackal off for a couple of minutes. I have to
bring him on.
The feeling Jackal might blow shit all up. Yeah. Right, Jackal? I've never met the dude, but I love him already. I've talked to him a couple of times through Phil, but I love that dude's fire, but I don't think we're going to have him on our first show.
He's got a lot of passion. Let me tell you.
Rags in the stands.
I don't know if I can explain how much Jackal brings to the table. I could tell you this though, or should I save it for tomorrow night?
No,
should I say
we got a lot to talk about.
Chris Jackal and I are in talks about Jackal. I don't know. Maybe maybe I gotta ask Jackal if I could share this, but Jackal's talking about building the Draft Dr. Phil recording studio. Because Chris is really talented at carpentry, and he wants to give me. He said, "Fuck Steven Johnson's
Steven
room."
Johnson.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm not giving you a padded cell. You're gonna have a window. We're gonna put the clock that Zach made you in the bed, the Draft Dr. Phil clock, and lighting. He's got it all put. The guy's an architectural mind, a savant when it comes to carpentry. So I got the wife's approval." And if Claudio comes over to my house every Wednesday night, the two of us could be sitting side by side doing this.
Steven Johnson's got the recording studio with the locks on the outside. He was
we have to
have when we were on live with him. Poor guy. He was in there, jet black. He's in a padded room.
He's in a padded cell.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, over here at the shop, I got to thank Dunkin' Donuts for the free Wi-Fi. It's pretty good. It's coming in pretty clear. Just so you know, I have a Dunkin' Donuts next to my barbershop, and I get free Wi-Fi. So, I think this could work over here.
It could. And you know what? The only thing that does suck is that watch when I remove Claudio. Everybody in the audience, and I want you to comment on, listen now. In silence. This is the only time you're going to have dead air.
Listen.
All right, now we're going to remove Claudio. And now listen.
See how beautiful that is?
Now you can tell how bad Claudio's background is, and thus why he can't do the show from his shop, because it's just so humming.
Yes.
It's like
and that is also thanks to Dunkin' Donuts. For some reason, no, for real. So for some reason, they built their air conditioner above my shop. So that's why I don't care about taking their free Wi-Fi.
I really do have to say, Zach Bradley, if that was a tweet, that would probably win from me.
Yeah, there you go. Tweet that out, Zach. We'll see if we can hook
Duncan's
you up.
Wi-Fi is better than Greg Bragg's.
Braggs isn't on the show, and he's still taking knockout blows on this show. He started his Braggs in the Fan show. Fans in the stands. There's nobody can go to games. Sounds like a win, Braggs.
Everything according to sources.
Dude,
First, he was taking pictures and videos at training camp, and they fucking Gestapo'd that. Now he makes a show. Bragg's in the stands, and he's all excited, and they say nobody's in the stands now. So. Greg, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just he's gone now. He's gone.
We still love Braggs. We still love Braggs.
Just Braggs in the stands. You can't even get in the stands. That's my point.
Yeah,
they're empty.
He's the only one thinking he's gonna get in the stand, and then he doesn't. But anyway,
if anybody could do it, Braggs could do it.
Yeah, he could pass.
When I was there, listen. When I was there with you guys. No. This isn't a positive Braggs show. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm sorry.
He could pass. He could pass as one of those cardboard.
I'm trying to be
cutouts.
Switzerland here. I'm trying to be neutral. All right?
You're trying to be Braggs, is what you're saying.
Claudio, the fence rider. Poor Braggs.
Oh, Braggs. We do love
loving these comments, though. I'm loving these comments.
Yeah,
let's see.
His mother did come with us, though, Phil. So
yes, she did.
Barb's gonna be on our show. She turned Greg down.
Apparently, she comes with you, according to sources.
True story.
Oh, there you go. That was in the way, though. But anyway, this was a test, just the tip. We enjoyed it tonight. Tomorrow night, 8:30. Set your timers. Shane is going to set the clock. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Go over to Twitch. TTNL Network on Twitch. You can watch it there. Twitter will be live tomorrow. And is that at ChiCitySports, Twitter? I believe.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
Periscope, Periscope, Twitter,
Periscope they're using,
whatever the fuck.
Don't forget,
kids are using these
listen
days.
Listen to it on Deezer. Everybody has to get Deezer. Everybody's gonna know Deezer now. Everybody's gonna know Deezer.
Somebody needs to.
I need to buy some stock in fucking Deezer.
Everybody that's in the chat, go to Deezer and tell them that we need. We'll promo their service.
Yeah.
Just prove to us that Deezer's
number
real.
one. We will be the number one show on Deezer for the month of September. That's the goal.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. How about this? I don't have Claudio in there.
No,
the subscribe. It's all right.
That's,
We're learning.
we are learning.
Anything else you want to say as we wrap this up? I had a clock. How long have we been going? There was a clock here.
Our 10-minute Just the Tip show is now 35 minutes deep. Almost 36 minutes deep.
Well, that's
how
me and Claudio have.
Some people's
4
tips
kids.
are bigger than others. I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
what do you want? Oh, man, I hope my girls don't see this.
Oh, stop it.
Shit.
If that's the worst thing you say, man, you're doing pretty good.
All right.
I've had a lot of bad moments on these shows.
Yeah, exactly. We've all had our moments on these shows. One last time, I want to just hear this. Who's the guy in charge of the comments tonight? Is it Claudio or is it Shane?
I'm doing the banner guy.
I'm
doing
terrible
comments
tonight, Claudio.
Well, you didn't tell me I had to focus on the comments.
Gotta focus.
I was just, going with it, and
we had a chatterbaiter at once supposed to do this. He sucked at it too. So we need you to get better.
He used a pen and paper.
Right. He used a pad and pencil. Shitty internet.
This is a feel. Here's a feel good comment. Right
here we go.
No, it's a feel good. See, it's a feel good.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Tino.
I love the
so nice.
I love it. Let's get some funny ones here.
Give me a couple good comments before we sign off.
All right. Well, let me scroll up because.
And then I'm gonna play.
All right.
Our new.
Cherie,
listen. It's still funny. So
Cherie had a question in the chat. She said that she's not seeing the YouTube comments pop up. You just have to make sure that you're signed into your YouTube account, Cherie.
Yeah. Sign into your YouTube account. There's Chris Sandlin. Look at him.
There he is. About time. Chris Sandlin, part of our team.
Yes. What are the eyes?
Are you going to talk about that?
I'm watching.
Yeah,
is that what that means?
Claudio interrupted you again. I'm going to remove him while you talk. Go ahead, Shane.
No, we've created a social media team that Mr. and Mrs. Sandlin will be heading up along with Mr. Acevedo when he's not working 46 hours in a 40-hour work week or whatever he was. What was he, 33 hours he had worked the last 2 days? Is that what you said, Phil, or something like that?
He worked 40 hours straight or 33 hours
33 hours straight, yeah. So we had a meeting with him, and he slept for most of it, but I think it was very productive. So we'll, they're going to be handling some social media work for us, and we're adding people to our little group here that are going to help us provide more content for you guys. And if you guys have comments, like I said, start following ChiCitySports 23 on Twitter, Tape Never Lies Network on Twitter. Leave us some feedback, what you'd like to see, what you'd like to see us talk about. We're not very far away from Chicago and Detroit and how that's going to unfold. Their word on the street is maybe after Thursday, we're going to hear a potential starting quarterback in Chicago. So that's going to be a hot topic that we're going to be talking about
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
good.
can see it now with me in cars. I'm just letting you know.
Yep. So get ready.
So we're going to be breaking it down. Positions, announcements. Shane gave you a tease. Chris Sandlin is a part of the Tape Never Lies network and Keepin It 100 team. There's more people that will be involved aside from the barburator. I see Greg. There he is, the barburator. Greg actually came up with something funny tonight. He's coming up with conspiracies already, Shane, that I banned his comments. speak on that.
She is the barburator.
Well,
She's every
never.
time
The
the barburator, because every time she goes to leave, she says, "I'll be back." But she can't get away from me. She loves me.
He was talking about Claudio, and you flipped the script on him. I freaking love it. It's
Wow,
fire.
that's funny.
It's fire. So we always send
I just
out
want.
shout
Gonna
outs.
cry in the car.
Yeah.
Isn't that where all men are supposed to cry? Is in the car alone? No.
There's no crying.
That's just me.
There's no crying. No, we get vulnerable. Tomorrow will be an emotional show. I know. Passion. What we have planned for you. Like I said, must-see TV. Open is going to be fire. That's all I can say. I'm so proud of what me, Shane, Cars, Claudio, Sandlin, and others have done to set up.
It's just a start.
Steven Johnson over at
Absolutely.
Chi City. What a great dude that is. The whole Chi City crew, the family, the embracing of Shane and Phil, as well as everything we're doing here. I can't tell you how motivated Shane and myself are to do this show and to announce all the other things that we're going to be doing this football season and off season draft coverage. It's going to be phenomenal. So let me end this show one more time. If you guys want to say anything, please say it now. We're gonna.
Well, I was gonna say this on the show tomorrow, but I'll just say it now. I just
he's-
want to say how humbled and honored I am that you guys asked me to do this with you guys. It's I appreciate it. So just keeping it 100, putting it out there. Just want you guys to know. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, this is temporary.
That would've worked.
We haven't signed you
Weren't
permanently yet.
That's all right.
People
Works out. It's
people
my
are
chance.
fighting for your job as we speak.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Greg is
Let's go.
DMing me now. He wants back. He made serious mistakes.
Yeah.
He's trying. I don't.
Seriously,
We'll let the fans decide. We'll let the fans decide.
Greg just told me right
We'll
here.
let the fans decide. It'll be like a
I seriously.
American Idol
Fucked
for
up.
keeping it 100.
You're not getting mommy back, Greg. I tell you that. I don't care if you're with us or without us.
Angel Bernard, what up? We also gonna once again, real quick, announce we're gonna do this every week. Is gonna be our segment called the Spencer Strong Shout Out segment. And there it is. We're asking everybody, and you'll notice as we use social media to promote our shows, every post that we or promo, whatever, we're going to hashtag Spencer Strong in every one of them moving forward, because childhood cancer and everything that it stands for and what has gone on, the 4%, that number haunts you, that's all they get. It haunts me that's all they get. And ultimately, in this young man's, as you could see him at the top of the screen, one of our boys, Ryan Cox, whose child has suffered from brain cancer and tumors, has gotten a really good report, and moving forward we're going to be doing that. So everybody, that if you are, and we're going to announce the name of what we're going to call our fans tomorrow night too. That'll be a teaser, because one of you fans came up with it, but we're not going to say the fan because that'll give it away.
You search around social media, and there's some Easter eggs out there. You might be able to come up with it. We've included it kind of strategically some places. So if you see it, drop it, and we'll go from there. And like I said, we're gonna the hashtag Spencer Strong that I just put up there from all where we're streaming to. We want to make that a thing on all social media platforms. It doesn't matter if it's about football, if you're having a good day, bad day, whatever. We want to make that a thing, because Ryan's a guy that Phil and I talk to every single day. Just had a private conversation with Ryan yesterday that I don't think that he will mind me sharing, and it's just a true testament to Ryan and his beautiful wife, how they're coping with what they're doing with Spencer, and the strength that little boy shows each and every day is just truly inspiring. I don't really know any other way to put it. I'm a better person for knowing Ryan and his family, and please, we want to make this hashtag Spencer Strong go, all over the place. So when you guys are tweeting, posting a comment on Facebook, about our show, always include that hashtag Spencer Strong, and think about that beautiful little boy up there on the banner, because that's who it's for and that's who it's all about, and that hashtag really says it all.
Yeah, he's doing well. We're going to get all into it tomorrow, giving you a taste. I'm going to shout out his father who's in the chat, Ryan Cox. We love you. Guys, everybody that showed up tonight, just for the tip, it's amazing to us, and we're really proud of what we're going to be bringing this season, and I hope you join in and tune in. Set your alarms for tomorrow night. Claudio's going to be better. I'm going to be better. Shane's going to be better. Claudio's
My
phone
ringtone.
isn't going to go.
Let's just listen. Let's all enjoy it.
It's epic time.
Look at my wife. Look at my wife. My wife knows.
Sending you a
She's
shout-out.
like telepathic.
Yeah,
We might-
Should I put her on? Should I put her on?
Let's be honest. We might
No.
remake that here on Keep It in 100. Phil and I might do a little Bear Down Chicago Bears remix. What do you think, Phil?
We're going to do it. We're going to make a remix. Yeah, tonight we're just a tip. It's just practice. We weren't even supposed to go this long. We can't even get off. I'm going to say goodnight.
Do we need to get off?
Yes. I love you all. I appreciate you. Tomorrow night, set your alarms. Shane, you're going to get the notifications. Please, I beg of you. You're going to want the Tape Never Lies network in your life, because what we're going to bring to you, and I'll say this right to the camera, what we're going to bring to you is going to be special and honest, with integrity, loyalty, and including you, the fan. And when I say that, I'm so excited about what tomorrow is going to bring in a world that has been crazy with race issues, with COVID, health issues, cancer, and everything going on. All of us unite through one basic thing, and that's football. Well, two things: football and the Chicago Bears. So tomorrow night, be here live, and I'll send you out like this with one thing. Go over to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. ChiCitySports. The Tape Never Lies Network. It is live on YouTube, the Twitter, Twitch, TTNL. There's no last N. It's TTNL Network. All right? Claudio, do you want to say goodnight or shout out anybody? You're cutting. That's going to be your signature.
That's it. Saying peace to everybody. Peace.
Shane, anything else?
No, buckle up. It's going to be a fun ride.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a blast. And I say goodnight to you all.
The Tape Never Lies Network
The Tape Never Lies.
Tape never lies.
starts now.